guys, welcome to Freedom in a Budget. I am so excited to do this collab. This is something that I thought of a couple weeks ago and I'm so excited to do it, and I have some really sweet ladies partnering with me. Jeana from Simply Jeana and Mia from Live Love Budget. So if you have not checked out their channels, go check them out. And if you're coming over from their channels, thank you so much for coming. I am so glad you are here. I'm Kelly with Freedom in a Budget. And this channel is all about living well on a budget, whether it be cash flowing your wedding like I am, or losing weight for it and doing Weight Watchers along the process. I am recently debt free. I paid off all of my student loans, so I have no debt, and I'm cash flowing a $30,000 wedding, which is a lot to take on, but we're doing it and I'm just loving it. So this video is called Shredding for the Wedding. So I know I'm not the only one that has to lose a little weight for their wedding so that, you feel confident and comfortable. And these pictures are pictures that are going to be on your wall for years and years and years to come. And you don't want to look at them and be like, huh, Kelly, you could have worked a little harder and lost another 10 pounds. So I am shredding hardcore for the wedding. I am on a Weight Watchers journey, and I've already lost about 20 pounds so far, and I have another 15 to go. No, if I'm gonna get there in that time, I don't know. But I have put on a lot more muscle than I anticipated. I expected just to kind of lose the fat, but I have done a lot more toning. So I'm getting married on October 6th, which is 60 days from yesterday. So we are in the home stretch. It is gonna be here before I know it. So I'm so excited. And I'm just soaking up every single minute of it. I know that these next 2 months are gonna go quick, and I need to make sure that I make my health a priority. And I've noticed that this past week or so, I was not eating the best, and I could tell the difference in my stomach and different things. And I was like, okay, we need to make sure this isn't a habit. I was moving this past week, and so that's not an excuse. We need to make sure, because especially before the wedding, a lot more is going to come up, and I'm going to have stuff every night with, meeting with the caterer, meeting with this, doing that, and I need to make sure that I'm keeping my health a priority. So one of the biggest ways that I'm doing is at Weight Watchers. I am doing Weight Watchers. I get 30 points a day. And I do some what I ate videos and just kind of bring you guys along. But tracking is important for me. I'm not the best at tracking, and I need to get better. So Weight Watchers is number one for me. Second one that I've just started doing is Teami. Teami is a great tea that I just started trying, and I can already see a difference with Teami. As you guys know, I got my wedding dress last week or 2 weeks ago, something like that. And I bought 2 sizes down from the original time that I tried it on. And I was a little nervous, about buying it 2 sizes down, but it has a corset lace-up back. So I was like, okay, that gives a little give, but I'm still nervous. So I tried it on, it fit perfectly. It does need to be taken in the hips because I'm not a hippie person. But you can see a little bit of my pooch. As you guys know, most girls, we have a little pooch. It may be kind of flat, but there's something right there. And so it was something I'm really self-conscious about and really working hard on these next few weeks. And Teami has really helped. I've already seen it go down because this really helps clean out your colon. This is the Teami colon one. And it really just helps to bloat you and get, all the toxins and gross stuff out. I am doing the skinny one as well, but that is at my work right now because I drink that in the mornings during the week. But I'm going to do a full review on Teami. I know I've been talking about this a lot, but I'm just loving it, guys. I'm sorry if I'm overloading on Teami, but I am loving it. And I'm not a tea drinker, and it's delicious. So if you do want to try it, there is a discount code down below for 15% off, which is a huge discount because it's not expensive in the first place, which is awesome. All right. Next, working out. So as you guys know, I was doing boot camp, which I loved, absolutely loved boot camp. I was getting up at 4 a.m. to go, which, if you know me, I like my sleep. But that's over now because it was just, some trials that I did because I'm not paying $150 a month to go to the gym. So that is where I got most of my muscle that I was telling you guys about. And so now I'm just doing the gym at my work. We have a gym there. It's not too big, but it's enough. And I really had like a big aha moment this past week of even if it's just 30 minutes that I'm going, I can still get a really good workout in 30 minutes. There were so many times where I would oversleep and I was like, oh, there's no time for the gym. I don't have a full hour to dedicate. And one of my coworkers, she was meeting me there. I was like, no, she's meeting me. I can't miss it. So I did the treadmill for 15 minutes and then rode for another 15 minutes, which was great. And I was like pouring sweat. So even if it's just, 20, 30 minutes that you can get in the gym, go do it. It is gonna be a game changer. All those little things add up. And I've noticed that when I work out in the morning, it keeps me going all day long. It gets your metabolism going. It gets you, more awake and everything. It is awesome. All right, next one, cutting back on pasta. This is tough. Shredding for the wedding, it's not just workout, it's also your diet. And Weight Watchers is helping, but with Weight Watchers, you can eat whatever you want as long as it's within your points. But I need to get better at cutting out some of the carbs. I am a carbaholic. I love my carbs, and it's not easy. Really hard for me to do. But it's something I'm struggling with and something I'm working through. So cutting out carbs, or some of the carbs, I guess you would say, is really, really big for me. And I've wanted to try intermittent fasting. I wasn't able to do it when I was doing boot camp because I can't work out hardcore without coffee. And so I would have to have my coffee in the morning. So I'm trying to do intermittent fasting now, and it's tough. It's really tough. And I was texting my friend Jeana from the Universe Guru, and she was telling me that if you're eating a lot of carbs, it's going to be harder to do. So that in itself is telling me, all right, we need to do this. And intermittent fasting is so good at belly fat, especially. Really tones in and like zones in on belly fat, which is what I struggle with. My belly and my arms are my two biggest faults. So yeah, that's really what I'm struggling with, and something I'm really working towards to shred for the wedding. All right, so that is all the tips or tricks or whatever I'm doing to let you guys know I'm shredding for the wedding and getting ready for this wedding that is in 2 months. That's crazy, 60 days. So let me know if you guys have any tips for me, whether it be, for wedding the next, 60 days, any tips in that, any weight loss tips for losing weight for the wedding or anything like that. Please, please, please let me know down below in the comments. I love hearing your tips. I learned so much from you guys. And if you're coming over from the collab, welcome. I hope that you subscribe and stick around. And if you haven't, please go check out those other 2 channels. Their links will be down below in the description box. They are such sweet ladies. I love them both to death, and they are dear, dear friends of mine. So go check them out, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.